Let me tell you what's the easiest way to quit any addiction and to stop indulging in those behaviors which definitely harm you and you want to quit, such as smoking. You only have to do 3 steps. The first step is to actually write down, to be very clear about why it's better to not do this stuff, such as smoking. Get creative. There are so many reasons. You can relate this to particular life situations or just overall situations that occur. The second step would be to let that marinate for like 3 or 4 days or maybe even more, as often as you can in a short amount of time. You have to read that over and over again and be very clear about that. And while you do that, of course, you you already stop. You don't smoke cigarettes. That should be possible for, like, that 2 or 3 or 4 days, and you read that over and over. And as you are getting clearer and clearer about why this isn't good for you and why you should really not go on doing this, you start developing a feeling which comes from what you told yourself to not do. All of this gives you a certain vibe. When you read this, what you wrote down, it takes over and you get that feeling for it, that vibration, this vibe, just the mood you get into when you think about you being that person who has that. And as soon as you got that feeling, you can always, instead of thinking about, this is step 3, instead of thinking about those things you wrote down in like sentences or words, you only remember that feeling, that vibration, this energy you fall into when you are absent, and or which those downwritten words gave you. And this is in every trigger situation. You can immediately remember this feeling, and this feeling is produced by the things that are good for you, that made you a better person because you stopped that habit. And this should be good feelings, and you will remember them every time somebody offers you a cigarette. You are like, no, I know why not. And this extrapolates to almost every addiction, food, substances, whatever bad behavior you